Welcome back, guys, to the Poor Man run of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. We are now on World 2, Desert Land. This stage isn't too bad. For the most part, you just kind of play the level normally. Just don't go to any of the secret areas or any of the enclosed-in areas, such as this spot right here. Those are about the only places that have any coins in this level. At the very end of the level, there will be an enemy right by the card that you can collect. Be sure to destroy it. It's a micro Goomba. So go and destroy that. And there we go, got us a flower card. I almost always get 3 stars. I don't usually get 3 of any other kind of card. But that's how it usually is for just about any Mario Bros. 3 player. We'll do this minigame real quick. See if we can get anything matched up. Doing good so far. That won't last though. We made a happy flower. Alright, level 2. This level can be kind of tricky, just don't collect any of the coins or anything. Be careful here and float over this one. Pretty much just treat this little part here as like a little platform race. Race the platform to the end for fun. That's what I'm going to do. All the coins are up at the top. You don't have any more coins from this point, so just float over, use the Koopa, and then float over to the pipe. Pretty easy level. And get us a card. No enemy to worry about over here. I was hoping that I could moon fly into the card and get another flower. Oh well, though. Time for the fort of this world. There aren't any coins whatsoever in this level, so it's a no-brainer. Just make your way through it like you normally would. I like World 2 quite a bit, but it doesn't really feel like the game changes a whole bunch from the first world. It still feels like it's your basic platforming action and whatnot. I feel like World 3 is when the game starts to really change with its themes and stuff. World 2 isn't that much different from World 1, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. I like the desert theme and the way how everything looks and whatnot. Pretty much I feel like this world mostly introduces you to new enemies like the Fire Snakes and Boomerang Brothers, Chain Chomps, various other enemies. But like I said, I do like this world, but it's not my favorite in the game. Still a pretty good one though. And it looks like we're going to have to go through this pipe over here to get to our next mushroom house. We'll go ahead and do that. And up we go. I'm going to guess we're going to get a mushroom from this house. We'll see. And we did. Good guess. Mushrooms are okay at best. I usually use them if I end up dying in a stage or something. I'll use that instead of using one of my better power-ups. Sometimes I just waste the super mushrooms to make room in my inventory. This stage has one little spot that you have to watch out for near the end of the stage. At this part here, build up your speed and then fly up here. You have to hit a P-switch. Be careful once you've hit it not to collect the coin to the right. Float over here. These would normally be coins, but now they're bricks. Fall down here, lure these 2 Koopas to the right, down to the bottom. Then once it changes back, whip these 2 bricks with your tail, run and slide underneath it. Do the same thing over here, run, slide, then open up your path to the pipe. And that's really about it. Just collect your card from here. I think that it would have been kind of cool if you could have got like a 10-up or maybe like a 4-up or something like that. Just something more than a 1-up if you collect 1 of each kind of card. But it's not that big a deal. You get more than enough lives as it is. Here we are on the desert stage here in Desert Land. We got the Angry Sun fighting us. Just keep on moving. We got to use a Koopa shell to take it out. And down we go. Smash this Koopa, and there we go. From here, just make your way to the end of the level like you normally would. The Angry Sun is the only thing that could potentially become a coin in this level. There aren't any coins laying around and no other enemies near the end, so just make sure you get rid of the Angry Sun and you'll be okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and take out a Boomerang Brother. Just jump right up and get it. Oh, he intercepted me. Oh well. And we got a hammer for that. We'll use that to access the hidden area here in World 2. We'll go ahead and get this mushroom house out of the way. I'm going to guess a super leaf this time. Let's see. No, I was wrong. We got a fire flower. Still a pretty good item, though. I like using firepower. We'll go and take on level 4. This is easily the most difficult level to do this for here in World 2. make sure to get a super leaf from here. You either need a super leaf or to be small Mario. Squeeze your way between these two coins, and that's the trickiest part of this entire level. The rest of it isn't too bad. You got a couple more coins in your way, like right here. Just be sure not to grab them, of course. Jump over here, then duck next to the pipe to avoid these fireballs, and then we're just about to the end of the stage. Be sure to jump over each tower of coins, otherwise you'll collect the first one at the top. Take out the Boomerang Brother, and then collect a card. There we go. We got the most difficult level here in World 2 to do this challenge for out of the way. Nice. We'll go ahead and take out this Boomerang Brother. Then before we access the secret area, I think we're going to go ahead and take out level 5. We'll save the pyramid level for after we've gotten our secret area stuff out of the way. And over here we go. This is another stage where you'll have a enemy waiting for you at the card location, so be sure to take a Koopa shell with you there. In this stage, I always like making what I like to call the Goomba Blender. What that is you take one of these Koopa shells, kick it into this little hole here, lure a Goomba over, then once it falls into the water, kick the other shell. And you have yourself a Goomba Blender. Pretty neat. You'll want to go ahead and take one of these Koopa shells with you to the end of the stage. Wait for a good opportunity to kick it at the chain chomp, and then collect your card. And there we go. Next up, we'll go ahead and do the Spade Minigame. See if we manage to get any one-ups from that. Here we go. We might be able to get something this time. Nope. We made a double happy gangster star. Looks like a gangster star because like the mushroom top is like it's wearing a bandana or something. And it had 2 smiles, so it's a double happy gangster star. Alright, we got a battle against Fire Brothers here. Defeating them will get a warp whistle, but we won't be using that to skip anything. I always liked the Fire Brothers. I wish that they would have showed up more. Get us a frog suit here. I remember I didn't discover this hidden area for quite a few runs of Super Mario Bros. 3. I did find it whenever I was really young, though. I like the Roman numeral 3 that you see made out of water there. It's really cool looking, I think. Here we are in the pyramid level. This is another fairly easy stage to avoid coins in. Just follow your main path and you shouldn't have any problems at all. Let this Buzzy Beetle drop down here. Since we have raccoon power, we don't need any Buzzy Beetle shells to break any bricks with. Fly along the top up here, drop down, get another Buzzy Beetle shell, kick it, let them kill each other, and then through we go. My thumb kind of slipped off the D-pad back there. Still made it through though, so that's good. Take out this Boomerang Brother, and into the stage. We only have one more stage left here in World 2 Desert Land. That is the Fortress. We'll go ahead and do this Fortress Froggy style. We'll use the frog suit. And this king has been turned into a spider. Hopefully Toad doesn't get bit. And up we go. One thing that I like about Super Mario Bros. 3 is how the kings will say something different if you beat one of the Koopalings as Mario in a different suit. He'll say something different if you're Frog Mario, Tanuki Mario, or Hammer Mario, so I like that. We'll see if we can't beat this ship using Frog Mario, so you guys can see what he says differently. That and the frog suit will be helpful in World 3. The next world will be Waterland, which of course is where the frog suit is at its best. Just hang out on this, jump over here, avoid all the shots. Yeah, this is a pretty easy airship, I think. Nothing too hard about it. Morton isn't really too different from Larry Koopa in the first world. His terrain and his arena is a little different, but that's really about it. Not much else has changed. He's still a pretty easy Koopaling to defeat. Follow the same strategy, jump on him 3 times. And he'll be down and out. We should be able to keep the frog suit just fine. I should have no problem doing that. And down we go. Yeah, like I said, for the most part, Morton Koopa Jr. here isn't too much different from Larry Koopa in Grassland. Just the terrain is about all that's really different. And took Morton Koopa out pretty easily. Go ahead and get that. There we go. I like how Frog Mario holds the magic wand. Just his little jumping pose. Guess they had to do something to show that he's holding it. make our way back down to Toad and everything, and see how this king talks to us. You never see their mouth move. This one talks with its eyes again. This one's blinking at us. Oh me, oh my! You've been transformed! Shall I change you back with this magic wand? Nah, I'm cool as a frog, man. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Karubo's shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. I've always pronounced Karubo's shoe Karubi's shoe from the Super Mario Bros. 3 TV show. Kind of burned it into my head whenever I was a kid. We got a Judgment Cloud, which we'll be wasting since we're not going to skip any levels. But whatever the case, that is it for Part 2.